Welcome back, brother. 98 Rock TV. This is the Justin
Yep, that's not working. I'm not a pro wrestler, but I'm joined by one right now in studio. We've got Dwayne Gillberg joining us. Dwayne, how you doing, buddy?
All right. How you doing?
I am just, I'm tickled pink right now. Gil is probably, you are involved in one of the most funny WWE angles of all time. Okay,
Yeah, I loved it.
Explain what you did.
Well, what it was is Goldberg was actually WCW's #1, the big prodigy, making them all their money.
He was their Rock at the time.
That's it. So how does WWF counterbalance it? Gillberg.
This guy right here.
Me.
It was hilarious. I mean, if you ever saw Goldberg's intros, it was this massive spectacle of fireworks and of violence, and he didn't say anything and flipped out on the way down. So the WWE, to just make fun of it, this guy comes out to sparklers, maybe a third of the size. You had the fake dashed line tattoo. It was one of the funniest things that people ever saw. But what I think they might have missed out on is that this wasn't just a comical character. You are, I mean, a legendary wrestler around the country.
Well, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much.
I've been around for about 25 years in WWF. Oh, WWE now. I
Yeah.
still call it WWF. And yeah, it was a blast, man. It was a blast.
And
I
you've
loved it.
taken your life experiences, wrestling experiences, and you've opened your own academy, Gillberg's Pro Wrestling Academy. Tell
Yes,
people
I
about
have.
that.
Yeah, it's we've just celebrated our first year anniversary
Oh,
on
very
July
cool.
10th, and we got about 40 students now. We're associated with MCW, Maryland Championship Wrestling. We're the official school of MCW, and all of our students, whoever trains at Gillberg's, is in MCW. And what we do is we have a TV show and everything, and we slowly bring our talent up, because a lot of people think, oh, it's pro wrestling, it's fake, it's
Oh,
this,
it's got to be
it's that.
soft padding
It's a
and
piece of
felt
cake.
ropes.
Well, what happens is I've had them come in here. I'll just pay you. Don't worry. I'm ready. No, please do this tryout first. All right. Well, after about 5 minutes, they're up. Okay, so I don't want to be a pro wrestler
I'm
anymore.
so sorry I wasted your time.
As you saw when you came in, you took
Yeah.
one bump and you were like,
Oh, yeah, we came in all excited, like, oh, we're going to put a whole match on, and I'm going to do a moonsault into a power bomb and then fly off into the stars. 5 minutes later, I'm curled up in the fetal position, crying out for mom, dad, and everyone
That's
else's mom and
hilarious.
dad because of this gentleman behind you, Nui Tofiga. Nui, how you doing, bud? Good talk. Here's the most frightening thing about Nui, is I got to watch him move around. There are certain Olympic gold medal ice skaters that don't zip around with the speed and swiftness of this hummingbird tucked within a Ford F-350 body.
well, what people don't realize is they see him the way he's built, and they figure
He's lumbering,
a heavy
slow.
guy, got fat on him. This is the leanest big man you'll ever see in the world.
Yeah.
That's
How
all
big
him.
are
That's
his
all
arms?
him. I swear to God.
Yeah, how big are your biceps, Nui? Can you maybe do a
say-
little flex right there?
What,
That-
24?
Oh, hey, check it out. It's a tan
That's the
version of
size-
my waist.
I was going to say that is the size of my waist.
24 inches.
You could put that arm through one of my pant legs, and it would probably be pretty snug.
Yeah, I bet it would.
Now, you, my man, no spring chicken anymore. How do you still do it?
It's
Is it catching up on you at all?
yeah, it is.
Describe some of your injuries. Give me some of the injuries that you've
I've
incurred
had
over the years.
5 complete shoulder reconstructions. Occasional broken fingers, stuff like that. Pulled muscles. I snapped a tendon in the back of my
Oh, that's
calf
nice.
the other day.
Yeah, I've
Oh,
got
it
this
hurt.
brutal. I got this paper cut here from when I was trying to mail out bill. I was renewing my subscription to Cosmopolitan.
It'll
Boy,
do
I
it.
got
A lot of times paper cuts are worse than anything.
Oh, you get that glue in there, and boy, it stings. Yes. I'm a little girl. I am a little girl in the company's name.
Do you get any girls at the
Oh
academy?
yeah, actually I have 5 female students. Very, very good. We got one, Jessie K. She's just had her first match, and she's ready to go out. And I really, really believe in her. I think that she honestly is going to get a contract in the future. She's that good.
And speaking of getting a contract in the future, people go to Gillberg's Wrestling Academy, then
That's
they head
it.
to MCW, and there have been major stars that have gone through MCW
Oh,
to
yeah.
the WWE.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
name off a few of them.
You got Lita. You got oh my
The
God,
Hardy
what is
Boys
his
have
name?
been
The
through there at
Hardy
some
Boys
point. I
been
know
through
you've
there.
had
The
Dave
Headbangers
Batista.
have been through there. Batista.
Too Cold Scorpio has been through MCW. I mean, this is the path to the big
everybody's
leagues.
been through. Everybody's been. Orlando Jordan was trained and everything.
And speaking of training, you got a second school now. You opened up another location.
No, I haven't opened it yet. We're getting ready to open one in York, PA.
Oh, very cool.
And then probably 2.5 months after that, we're going to open one in Phoenix, Arizona.
I'm telling you, where can people find you online more about the Shamrock Cup and MCW?
Go to Facebook, /Gillberg's Academy.
It's been great talking to you.
Man.
Newey, it's been great staring at you. And I will see you in my nightmares. We'll see you guys when we return.